He's contemplating doing the unthinkable. Dusk meets a mysterious woman who leads him to a group of people dealing with problems not so different from his own. In this realistic, heartfelt depiction of LGBT plus characters from different backgrounds finding their place in the world, a search for inner peace proves to be the most universal experience of all. Ichinoi, a 75-year-old woman living a peaceful life, unwittingly buys a boys' love manga one day and is fascinated by what she finds inside. When she returns to the bookstore to buy the next volume, the high school girl working there, Urara, a seasoned BL fan, notices a budding fangirl when she sees one. When Urara offers to help Ichinoi explore this whole new world of fiction, the two dive into the BL fandom together and form an unlikely friendship along the way. Ichinose just can't stand Futaba Kusa, but at the start of his third year in high school, he finds himself in the same homeroom as her, along with his childhood friend Tomamita, a star athlete. But one day Futaba opens up to Taichi and admits she has a crush on Toma. She then asks for his help in confessing to him. There's just one problem. Toma seems to already have a secret crush on someone else. seemed anders. Or in English, Crossplay Love Otaku X Punk. Shumei has a problem. He's in love with Hana, a girl who works in a maid cafe. Unfortunately, he's too embarrassed to go in and talk to her until he puts on girl's clothes and transforms himself into Mei. What Shumei doesn't realize is that Hana is actually Anae, an otaku boy who's more comfortable with people when he's dressed as a girl. What's more, neither of them are aware that they both go to the same school. Appearances can be deceiving in this wacky cross-dressing love comedy. Cherry magic. 30 years of virginity can make you a wizard. Adachi, a 30-year-old virgin, discovers he has the magical power to read the minds of people he touches. Unfortunately, the ability just makes him miserable, since he doesn't know how to use it well. And to make matters worse, when he accidentally reads the mind of his very competent, handsome colleague, Adachi discovers the guy has a raging crush on none other than Adachi himself. Things are about to get very awkward. Sasaki and Miyano. Miyano spends his days peacefully reading boys' love comics and worrying about how girly his face is, until a chance encounter leads to a scuffle with his senior Sasaki. Intrigued by his feisty junior, Miyano, delinquent Sasaki, uses every opportunity he can to get closer. steps forth into the Black Sea, sword in hand, to drive back the creatures that surge from the waves. Eva is one of the Kanagi, warrior priest chosen by the divine to protect the island. With his snow-white hair, an aging youth, and black-stained limbs, proof of the corruption that gradually takes the life of every Kanagi. The local people fear and shun him, at least until his path crosses with that of a boy named Alto. Enraptured by Elva's strength and lonely soul, Alto swears to serve him and free him from his cursed fate. After 8 long years, Alto has grown into a capable and fearless young man, unwavering in his devotion to his Kanagi. Elva had long ago resigned himself to an early death, but somehow Alto's presence seems to be gradually healing him of the Black Sea's corruption. Ich kann dich nicht erreichen, or in English, I cannot reach you. No matter how much time we spend together, I will never become special to you. Childhood best friends, 2 halves of a whole, the cool smart one who's good at almost everything, and his average dorky friend who struggles to do anything right, Yamato and Kakaru. Always by the other side, but not together in the way they truly want to be. No matter how hard they try, their hearts cannot reach each other. Ogi's summer break. It's love at first sight for Naoto Ogi when he befriends Tago, a vision-impaired high school student who navigates the world with a cane and a carefree, forthright attitude. But when Tago proposes that they go out for the summer, Ogi is torn between excitement and a deep-seated certainty that the connection between them isn't meant to last. Behind Ogi's flinching uncertainty is a deeper fear of rejection, and Tago's casual approach towards their relationship only famous wildlife photographer. Naomi comes to Hokkaido to take photos of the elusive snow fairies. He ends up stranded in a snowstorm. After being rescued, takes up residence in local farmer Haruki's house for the winter. As polar opposites, sophisticated and outgoing city slicker Naomi and country boy Haruki have a lot to learn from one another. After Haruki shows an interest, Naomi teaches him about photography, and before he realizes it, he finds himself the sole subject of Haruki's new hobby. After winter spent so close together, what will the spring though bring? Minato's Coin Laundry, or the English title, Minato's Laundromat. Akira Minato inherits an old rundown laundromat from his grandfather and takes opportunity to quit his corporate job. Instead of the laid-back life he was expecting, his days are spent in a flustered panic when high school hottie Shintaro Katsuki ambles into his life. Uenoyama is bored with it all, with school, with his basketball club, and even with his one true passion, playing guitar. That is until the day he finds his favorite hidden napping spot occupied by a strange boy cradling a broken stringed guitar. At first, Uenoyama is unplussed by Mafuyu Sato and his slightly odd behavior, but when, on a whim, he asks Mafuyu to sing, the power of that song pierces him to the core. Nakamura. Nakamura loves a boy in his class. Now he just has to keep himself together. Nakamura is a shy boy who falls in love at first sight with another boy, his dreamy high school classmate Hirosa. But there's a problem, they haven't met yet, and Nakamura is a total klutz who might bungle things before they even begin. In this endearing boys' love comedy about the trials of high school, follow Nakamura's hilarious attempts to cling to happiness. Number 6. A Perfect Life in a Perfect City for Shion, an elite student in the technological sophisticated city. Number 6. Life is carefully choreographed, school study, and the occasional visit with his friend and classmate Safu. One fateful day, however, he takes a misstep, sheltering an injured boy's age from a typhoon known only as Red. This boy is a VC, a fugitive living outside the computerized tapestry of city control, and helping him will throw Shinon's life into chaos and start him down a path to discovering the appalling secrets behind the superficial perfection of Number 6. That wraps up all my recommendations for this video. Did you already know some of them? If any of the summaries sparked your interest, you will find all the manga mentioned